Hello YouTube buddies, and welcome back to Skyrim, and of course welcome to the channel. We left it here. If you remember guys, we are at Whiterun, and the quest that we are doing is we need to collect the bounty from Proventus Avenici, if you remember that, which is at the same location that the Jarl of Whiterun. So that's what we are going to do, guys. So let's go in and enjoy the beauty of this place, because it's really cool. I really like this place. Okay, and as you remember, on the last episode we killed the leader of the bandits in that camp, if you remember, and that is what the reward is about. So let's see what we get. Let's see it, shall we? Now, when you get to this stage, the first time that you want to get inside the Whiterun, these soldiers here will stop you.
Halt. City's
Like so.
dragons about. Official business only.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Well, that was easy enough, I think. What was the point in stopping us in the first place? So there you go. It is what it is. Let's stop mining.
Got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Of course.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
Yeah.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Right, okay, cool. Don't expect a miracle, okay? A couple of things, guys. This is the blacksmith, okay? So you can see here, okay? You see the anvil shape? The blacksmith. Let's go in a second, shall we? Because this place is really cool.
Sure, you'll find what you're looking for.
Of course we do. What do you have for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, so I think that we are going to sell a few things. Now, whenever you go to a vendor, you will find this screen, and is divided in two, as you can see. The name of the vendor is on the top part, your name is on the bottom part, and if you want to sell, you need to come to your part, and if you want to buy, you need to come to his top side, if that makes sense to you. So I'm going to sell things that... What's happening?
Take a look.
Right, we take a look. Right, there we go. I'm going to sell this for a second, because I'm not going to need them quite yet. And in actual fact, I'm going to check everything I got and see if we can sell anything. I'm going to sell that. I don't need it. I'm going to need that. 135 arrows, guys, already. Look at that. I'm going to get that as well. I don't need that one. And also remember to sell often, guys, because if you don't, other one does, and other one either. Okay, if you don't remember to sell often, what will happen is that you will forget your encumbrance, and then you won't be able to carry many more things. So remember that.
At her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Okay, so of course you can actually go into a conversation. It's not going to give you anything special, okay? But you can have a good look around, guys. And of course, let's see what he has to sell, actually.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Right, come on, weapons, what he sells. Iron battle, oh, not much really, to be fair. 480 value on that, and it's 12 worse than what we got already. I'm going just to really quick scroll and see if we can find that's better than mine. Yeah, that's what we sold. I don't want it, and I will explain later why. Apparel. Now that's much better. Look, the value 618, and I think it's not worth it, guys, because we can actually loot this at some stage. The value is so expensive. I mean, we could buy a few things, but you know, play to your heart's content and spend your cash the way you want. I don't think I want to spend any of that. So let's get out. I want to show you another thing as well. Just behind the shop here, as you coming out to the left, or as you come into the right, you have this smelter. Okay, keep that in mind. Remember this here, because this smelter, you will need it to smelt iron ore, or any type of ore for that matter, and make ingots. That's going to be really important if you want to build your own house eventually, okay? Keep that in mind. There you go, another tip. Right, guys, let's go in. Now, here up in the little plaza, I like to harvest everything I can, guys. I really do. This little plaza here, this is really cute. This is really gorgeous. Now, a couple of things. This is going to be the general vendor right here. Let's go in.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Oh, hello. Right, here you can obviously
Everything's for sale, take a look.
buy as many things as you want. This is the same thing. He actually sells weapons as well, so there you go. Apparel. See if we can find something. Oh, good. So expensive as well. Everything is so expensive in this place. Have a good look, guys. If you need anything here, you may be able to. Healing potions. We have 2,297. No, I don't think I will at the moment. No, I don't think. See what we can sell, shall we? Scrolls. I don't think that we are going to use any scrolls, guys. No, I don't think so. Let's sell that, and that. Okay. And of course, every time that you trade, your speech increases as well. Remember that as well. Important. Books. Can sell that. Miscellaneous. I thought I had a ring somewhere, but I can't see it, guys. Anyway, that's it. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Okay, now remember as well that by entering in conversations with NPCs, some of them will give you some quests. So it is important to do it, you know. Here is your cooking pot if you want it, of course. I'm not going to use it quite yet because I want to get on with the quest, but there you go. I wanted to show you that general goods store here. You can buy potions and all that. That's quite cool. And this is the alchemist. See that little thing? Let's go see the alchemist. Oh, you can take all these flowers as well, which I love doing alchemy, so I'm going to take as many as I can. Let's see her.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Oh, hello.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Okay, so you can obviously buy and sell, but also you can actually train as an alchemist. So keep that in mind as well, guys.
Take a look.
And basically what she sells mainly is potions and ingredients. So if you get short of ingredients to do any type of potions, just come down and buy it from her. Okay, let's go up to see the Jarl of Whiterun, guys. This is going to be interesting. And look at that, I love it. It's just so beautiful, it really is. You imagine to make all this to work in a game, it's just so impressive, it really is. Especially for older people like me, you know. I mean, you youngsters that, you know, you're studying or you have the possibility to study computers and ITs and graphics and development and whatever you want to call it. You know, you may not be as impressed as I am, because I am from the older generation, and you know, to put all this together just in one tiny town of hundreds of them in this game, that's impressive, you have to admit. A pool, you can actually get something from this pool, you know, guys. You get inside, you can catch salmon, which is a fish coming around here, you can see. What's this? Barnacles, so you can get that for cooking as well. I'm going to take some as well. Anything else? Oh, a skeleton in here. Some gold. And this is what I mean about this game, you know, that is so many things that you can actually get. So let's go up here before we die. Alright, dude, relax. And I'm going to take that as well, okay? So there you go. Let's get in to speak to the Jarl. And that is what the quest is about. So we need to get on with it, guys. We need to get on with it. Right, let's go in. Dragon's Rage. There we go. This is Dragon's Rage. Look at that beautiful, guys, the building. It's just amazing.
We cannot afford to act rashly.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Belgruuf is not receiving visitors.
This is no time for rash action.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Well, thank you very much. Now, this is the guy, guys.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Okay, before we start, he's the Jarl. One quest. He is the other guy, guys. If you remember, this is the Vanichi guy, I think it's called. So it's two separate quests, okay? And we need to hand them both in. So let's do the him first. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. Let's be honest.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Prometheus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. The dragon is lurking in the mountains.
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I will not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my young.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, so there you go. We need to follow him. But I want to speak to him as well. Remember, this is the second quest, so let's speak to Avenici.
The Jarl
Okay.
is, as you can imagine, very busy.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can assist you.
Yeah, you will. The bandit leader at Silent Moon's camp is dead. I am here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay, 100 gold added. And of course, you can actually carry on talking to him as well. I'm not going to,
Enjoy
okay?
your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Well, thank you very much. And we need to talk now to this guy here. And this is the court wizard. And from here we can do enchanting. And we can do alchemy as well. Remember that. So let's talk to Farengar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Well, the Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Oh, there you go. And if you remember when we went to Bleak Fool's Burrow and we found a stone, and I said to you that will be really important for later on. But this is the moment that we need to give this stone to him.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Well, do you mean this old stone? And we give him the dragon stone that we found.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Okay. I got you the dragon stone. What is next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
And there you go. We completed that quest as well. And we need to really quick talk to the Jarl, which is going to be up here.
Another wanderer here to look.
Or hopefully we'll be here somewhere. There is. That's the Jarl, and we need to wait for him to engage in conversations in a second. Oh, there he is. Let's talk to him.
Not now.
No, not now. Okay, so sorry. I think it's...
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
yeah, he need to talk to these guys in here. So let's wait. Let's wait until he comes up.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Brilliant. So now we can actually purchase a house in here in Whiterun. That is going to be really, really cool. Oh, that's going to be excellent. And as well, of course, we need to kill next. We need to kill the dragon, guys. We need to kill the first dragon on the watchtower. But that is not going to happen until next episode, guys. So please comment, subscribe, and like. Stay put, because it's going to be a lot of action and lots of awesome things. Hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.